Hey everybody, I'm back in front of the camera wearing the Serious Channel Business Eeyore onesie, as I've come to think of it, once again, because, well, I need to talk about serious channel business. So this is actually the second time I've recorded this video. I've since kind of changed my outlook on certain things, which is why I'm just recording it over again. But first off, I want to say I'm not going with my original plan. So when I reference the original plan, that's not what's happening. And I also want to say thank you to Diana and to a bunch of the people over on the Discord server for helping me figure out exactly what I wanted to do about this. You all may remember back in 2018, YouTube did a thing where a big channel did a very, very bad thing. And instead of doing anything to the big channel, YouTube decided the way to fix the problem would be to make smaller channels suddenly not be able to monetize anymore and then have to jump through a bunch of extra hoops to be able to monetize. So they effectively stripped the ability of smaller channels to be able to monetize their videos and then put a bunch of arbitrary restrictions in place to try and keep them from being able to monetize unless they hit these specific goals. Fast forward a bit to today, and I've been intentionally not monetizing my videos, as you may or may not be aware, because I think ads are annoying, and also I don't really ever want to rely on YouTube for money ever because they cannot be trusted with anything. Case in point, the whole reason I'm making this video, a couple of days ago as of this recording, YouTube released a new terms of service update. For those who might be unaware, I'm going to pop up the particular issue right now. You can see by this bullet point here, YouTube's essentially saying that they can monetize any videos they want, and it doesn't even matter if those videos are from a channel that's a part of the partner program. This is particularly egregious because, as I said a couple of years ago, they forced a lot of small channels out of the ability to monetize and then put up a bunch of new goalposts to try and slow things down. So you've got these channels that might be too small to monetize. These channels cannot monetize, but YouTube is saying we can monetize the videos for us and make money ourselves on videos that somebody else made and can't monetize even if they wanted to. And if you'll pardon my use of the duck, that's really fucking disgusting. So that's supremely gross. And on top of that, there's that whole idea of, according to the bullet point in the TOS update as written, they can just monetize whatever videos they want. They're not saying, at least as written, it's not saying that they're going to, it's not saying that there's any kind of restrictions on it either. It's just, if they want to monetize a video that's not monetized, they can. I don't want to monetize my videos. I'm intentionally not doing it. And if YouTube's just going to suddenly monetize my videos for me without either letting me know or without even giving me an option to say, no, don't do that, then I don't want any part of that. So this is where we get to my original plan. My original plan was at the beginning of 2021, so at the end of December, as soon as January starts, I was just going to nuke the whole channel, get rid of everything. Because I can't trust YouTube to not screw things up, even if they're not screwing things up specifically for me this time, and I don't want to leave my stuff for them to monetize. But, as I said, that's not going to happen because I did some more thinking about it, and like I said, the Discord people and Diana helped me to kind of think of things from a more viewer-centric perspective. I'm not saying I'm anything special, but some of the videos I've made, it seems like, have been helpful to people. I'm assuming some of the regular figure study videos may be helpful sometimes if someone's trying to decide whether or not they want to buy something. I know the videos on tightening joints, loosening joints, transforming Cybertron Primus without the Omega lock, which is a very common issue when you buy that thing used. All of that stuff seems to have been really helpful. And I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to take that away from people. As I'm saying this, it kind of sounds to me like I'm being full of myself, but I'm just trying to be realistic here. I know that some of the videos that I've done have been somewhat helpful to a few people, and if me taking those videos away will remove that possibility of help from someone, I'd rather not. I'd rather not do that. So my new plan is I'm basically just going to stop making new videos. It's probably disappointing to you, and if that's the case, believe me, I'm more disappointed about it than you are. I've been doing this for about 5 years, which is not as long as a lot of the big channels out there, or even slightly big channels out there, but still, I've been doing it for half a decade. It's a pretty significant chunk of my life that I've devoted to all of this, and to just kind of stop doing it doesn't feel right. But I just can't trust YouTube anymore, because even if this particular thing doesn't end up messing with my channel, something's going to. That monetization thing did mess with my channel. The only reason I managed to kind of push through it is because I was fine with it. Like, fine, whatever, I'm not going to bother making money off of YouTube. But it's going to be something. They're going to do something in the future that's going to just cross that line for me specifically. The longer I do this, the more stuff I make. We're coming up on 400 figure study videos at this point. That's 400 just figure study videos. So the channel itself has probably over 500 videos now. It's just the more I do, the harder it's going to be to step away from it when YouTube finally gets to that point for me. And I don't want to be so reliant on it that I can't step away when I need to. But also, as I said, I'm not going to remove the videos. The videos are going to stay up. The channel is going to stay up. It's just not going to see any new videos after, well, I'll get into that. There are going to be some new videos going up because I've got some stuff scheduled. I'm basically going to stop uploading, but still check on the channel, still check the back end, still check and respond to comments as it comes up. And I'm going to be checking all of these videos to see if YouTube slaps monetization on any of them. And if YouTube monetizes a video and I'm not able to undo it, then I'm going to pull that specific video down. And I know that's not a great solution, but I feel like that's about as good a compromise as I can make, because I just refuse to let YouTube put ads on my video for me if I don't want them there. That's the plan going forward. In terms of new stuff, I have videos going up for the rest of this week. So the end of November is going to be as usual. Got the 2 regular videos, transformation video on Wednesday. Going into December, I haven't entirely decided what I'm going to do. I definitely want to close out the year right, in that every year for the past few years I've done a top 10 acquisitions video, and I still want to do that because I like doing those videos, and I've spent the last 12 months, 11 months, but I've spent the last year putting together a sheet of all these different figures that I've gotten, like trying to figure out where I want to rank them, trying to do videos on as many of them as I can. I want to finish out the year with that like I normally do. Whether or not I do any other videos throughout the month of December, I have not decided yet. I want to do right by you all, but at the same time, I want to start looking into alternatives for platforms. Like, I know there are other video platforms out there. None of them are what I'd call ideal. My current plan is to try and expand what I'm doing on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can find me. There is a link down in the description of this video and all the other videos that I've done. And that's primarily going to be, I'm going to try and do a little bit better with posting photos and some in-progress photos of custom projects that I'm working on, that kind of thing. And possibly trying to do short-form videos on Instagram, because Instagram allows for like between 30 and 60-second videos. So I might just try doing really short versions of figure study videos through Instagram for a while, see how that goes. I don't know. There is the possibility of exceptions, like if something significant changes down the road, or if I find an alternative video platform, I will make some kind of an announcement here, in addition to the other places. But going forward, after 2021, there just won't be any new videos, and I'm sorry for that. I don't really know what else to say from here. I am glad that I've decided, through a lot of help from other people, as I've said, but I'm glad that I've decided to not get rid of all the videos, because that is a lot of work, and I do like the idea of having that stuff there for both my own reference and for other people to continue to hopefully enjoy, or at the very least get something useful out of them. But it does feel weird to be thinking of the prospect of just not making videos like this anymore. I want to say to everyone who's subscribed to the channel, commented on videos, people who haven't subscribed but are watching videos, anybody who's bothered to watch any of the stuff that I've done, thank you. The whole reason I started doing this channel was for me, and I'm still doing it for me, or was still doing it for me, but a big reason of why I kept doing it was for you. Just the idea that there would be at least a couple of people out there who might enjoy what I'm doing. And it is sad to think that I might not be doing it anymore, but I'm more at peace with the idea of not doing it and keeping the archive going than I am with wiping everything out. So there's some small comfort in that, I guess. But anyway, I'm repeating myself again for like the fourth time. But thank you everybody for watching and for sticking around. This channel would not be what it is without you. If I'm being realistic, I probably wouldn't be where I am with this stuff if it wasn't for you all. So thank you for that too. But, you know, I'm not disappearing. I'm just, let's say, taking an extended vacation for the foreseeable future into forever. Thank you for almost 5 years of, I'd call it a lot of fun. And I will see you all around.